from what I understand, although you clarified yesterday, don't eat fruit in the winter months. I would normally, if there was fruit, eat that first because that is quick digest, passes through the system faster. Then I would eat the medium digest food, and finally I would eat the slow digest food, so that the fast ones pass through the system quicker. Because if you eat fruit last, this is what I understand, it sits behind the slow digest food and starts fermenting in your system. What would you say to that?
When you say it's easy to digest.
So whatever the quickest digest food is, that has to go first.
Yeah, that is your understanding. For your stomach, see, human being is made in such a way you would eat the stable food. That is why no matter where you are, throughout the different civilizations, the food is more or less the same. See? Of course, before, human beings came into this agriculture at different stages. Prior to that, what do we call them? Barbarians. Right? Yeah. They don't see, if you're not in this agriculture civilization, basically you are like an animal. You do the hunting. So what is the animal? Animal is just, this animal eat this animal. Then this animal eat this animal. See, now if you are, let's use the word, you are civilized, you get into the agriculture. You stay in one place, you don't move. You do this, planting things, growing things, then you eat. Then the other cultural aspects will be developed. So that's why, no matter it's in the east or west, it's the same. You get this agriculture here, but militarily you are not so strong. All the people, in the north, they will always attack to the south. It's the same, all of the world. Then east and the west. You see, the Mongolians went all the way here to the west. They also went south to China. See, that's more or less the same. So, as you really go by, I mean, let's say if you really get into this kind of agriculture civilization, you will see the teeth for human beings are not made for eating meat. If you look at the tiger or whatever the meat-eating animals, even the cat, their teeth are different. But our teeth are very close to that of sheep. See, we're supposed to eat the grass. But because we're a human being, we're more, we're more advanced, so we eat everything. But ultimately, I think no matter it's from the Buddhist scripture or from the Bible or from, it's more or less the same, to better eat more vegetarian stuff. Yeah, that is at least good for digestion and also good for the environment and also good for the whole universe, I think. That's my understanding. Yeah.
But my question was, if you had a meal on the table where you had some fruit and you had some rice and you had some vegetables.
Okay, fruit, if you eat first of all, it will lower your temperature. Secondly, food by nature is cold, not only by temperature. Because according to the Chinese medicine, they will give every food a kind of qualification on nature. Some is hot, like ginger is hot. Even if it's cold, it is still hot. But of course, when you drink hot, that will be much better. If you eat fruits, that will dilute your stomach liquid, which is not good for the overall digestion. So, of course, if you listen to the doctors or experts on this, the food stuff, they will have many different ideas. You just imagine, you have many books. Some just purely eat the so-called vegan, they eat all raw food. Maybe it's good for a very tiny group of people, but majority of people, I've seen the result. Why? I was invited to some of these groups to give them lectures on paidalajin. They love paidalajin too. They all eat this kind of raw food, okay? Everything raw, not cooked. But then what happened? Every single one of them have a lot of sa. Why? They have a lot of cold. See? It's very simple. It's all about temperature. Then what is temperature? Temperature is all about energy. See, when the living person is dead, is he becoming cold or
Cool.
warm?
Cool.
Super cold.
Yeah, see? It is that simple.
这个有问题
Yes?
，yes，就是那个脚不是肿了吗？然后让它自然消肿呢，还是继续拍它？
You can do both. 也可以继续拍，也可以让它继续肿。Yeah.
让它继续肿。啊
Yeah. See, she says, if it is swollen, do you keep on slapping so that it disappears more quickly? So you have your choice. Actually, it's better to let it disappear slowly. If you do this, it will speed up. It's just more painful. No one will enjoy more pain now. But your tolerance for the pain already increased a lot. Yeah.
So
Yes.
if you let it just clear by itself, it's naturally clearing